In this card, I'm Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today for my Blue Eyes deck, which has Blue Eyes Shining Dragon and Fusion Armament. Yeah, so you'll see Blue Eyes Shining Dragon in this video, which is nice. I don't mean in my hand, you'll actually see me summon Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, but that was really good timing. But unfortunately, I got super bricked, you know how it is using Blue Eyes, and Maxx in my, just the other hand traps. So here I did use Maxx because most likely my opponent's going to special summon, but then my opponent used this runic spell card to special summon that dumb stupid fusion that gets the field spell, but I was fine with that because I have infinite permanence. And I was going to special summon a card with, draw a card from this special summon anyway, unless it was level 3. I usually do level 3 because people run Ash Blossom, and this was just a whole lot of nothing that just went to the graveyard. Sky Striker, runic. There, so I was able to draw a card. And then here I use infinite permanence. You're not getting that field spell. Nope, you're not getting that field spell. Hell no. I'm not letting you get that broken shit. No. And then my opponent, ended their turn. I guess my opponent just didn't want to link and all that because of Maxx. I got Dictator D, which I was very happy about. But unfortunately, I had to get rid of Blue Eyes Shining Dragon because I don't have Fusion Armament, so there's no way for me to summon Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. So I summoned Alternative, and then I summoned Dictator Dick by sending Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. Then I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon with Dictator Dick, and look at that. Look at all these monsters. So I attacked that stupid runic bitch, which gets sent back to the extra deck. Very fair and balanced. But then I was able to summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, and I'm pretty sure my opponent could use the quick effect with that Sky Striker bitch. Yup. Summoned that link. Made Blue Eyes Jet Dragon not attack, which is fine, I guess. My opponent didn't want me bouncing this card back. Anyway, I just destroyed my opponent's monsters. And here I did summon Titanic. Titanic because, my opponent seems to like spell cards. So yeah, my opponent used this trap card to negate this. I didn't realize my opponent had that trap card, or even like the first time I saw that trap card, I believe. I use infinite permanence again, and I'm pretty sure my opponent left. Yep. I ain't letting you get that field spell. No way. Nuh-uh. No field spell. No field spell. No field spell. Oh god, I just have to clear my throat. There we go. I think. I don't know. Anyway. I think this is where we'll see Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. So yeah, my opponent was going to special summon. Then my opponent randomly added Diavel Star from their deck to their hand. Okay. But yeah, my opponent was summoning a monster thanks to this monster, Neo-Spatian or something. Neo-Space Connector. And then my opponent destroyed Assault Synchron, I believe. Which I was fine with. Like, I have Harpy Spell Dust, I'm just going to destroy my opponent's spells and traps. So even though I played Maxx, I guess my opponent was just in a mood to summon a lot of monsters. Which I was fine with, because it's like, I played Maxx, it went through, and you're going to special summon a lot of monsters. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. I got Assault Synchron back, which is nice. Because my other one got destroyed. I think I'm only using one Assault Synchron now because I just hated starting for Assault Synchron and no level 8 monsters to summon. So, yeah. I think I'm only using one now. And then you get trade-ins without any level 8 monsters. Where's a level 8 monster? There's Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, but Blue Eyes Shining Dragon is not a level 8 monster. But anyway, Dictator Dick can send Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard, and then I can just use the White Stone of Ancients to get it back to my hand. That Blue Eyes White Dragon, then use trade-in, I guess. But yeah, still no level 8 monsters. I did use, what did I use? Effect Veil or something? Just to get that Synchro out of there, because I know it has a quick effect. I don't know, I think I wasn't paying much attention to this duel, because I was just like, whatever, man, like, whatever. Like, I used Effect Veil, and yeah, my opponent did get rid of that Synchro. I mean, I guess it's gone, which is nice. But then it comes back anyway, so yeah, I think I used Effect Veil by accident. because I just wasn't paying too much attention, because I was just like, alright, you're just gonna keep summoning, okay. And then I'm like, do I use infinite permanence here? I don't know. Like, I just used it. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use it. Like, our opponent's just doing so many things where it's just like, what do I negate, you know? I should have negated that synchro though, because that was a waste of effect Veiler. So I just wasn't paying attention, and then I saw, yeah, that it goes away, and I was like, oh damn. I just haven't dueled against that synchro in a long time. So I used infinite permanence on that. But then my opponent just kept special summoning. I got finally a level 8 monster. Then I got another White Stone of Ancients. Nice. Pretty cool how there's a Flame Swordsman link. That's pretty cool. So still no level 8 monsters. I used Harpy's Feather Duster, and that made my opponent's monsters much weaker. So I sent Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. Then here, my opponent did that. So I used Called by the Grave on that synchro. I was like, you're not going to equip to this monster. Hell no. Not letting you do that. Get out of here. So he's Called by the Grave. And then I'm just doing a bunch of things just to see if my opponent can do all these negates and stuff, but my opponent couldn't. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 16? Okay. Android 16. I used Trade-In, and surprise, surprise, same sort of stuff, huh? So then my opponent tried, destroying, destroyed Blue Eyes Alternate White Dragon. But I did use Maxx, so I get to draw another card now. Then Blue Eyes Jet Dragon activated. And then I used Trade-In. I'm just looking for Fusion Armament, man. And then I finally got it after the longest time. I was like, thank you. So I summoned Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And then I summoned the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, who has 4,800 attack. And I summoned Link Karibo. Blue Eyes can cook with Maxx. That's it. 5,100 attack. Here, I didn't mean to get alternative. That was an accident. I was meant to get Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, I was meant to get Blue Eyes White Dragon. But unfortunately, I got alternative. So now, yeah, I can't summon alternative. What's banished? Oh, the White Stone of Ancients. Yeah, so now I can't summon alternative with Dictator Vic now, because it's back in my hand. So I used it to discard. Yeah, I should have summoned... no, was it an accident? Yeah, it was, because I was meant to summon alternative, pop a card with alternative. And then here... Yeah, summon Assault Synchron. I was going to summon Baronne, so it was going to be Blue Eye Shining Dragon and Baronne. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I was meant to summon alternative, but I couldn't after I got it back to my hand. That was an accident. I just got confused, because when you use, when you use Maxx and you have like a lot of cards, you just have so like there's so much options, and it's just like, it's like, you kind of get a bit like, oh, true, I could have done this, but it doesn't matter, I have this. Like, just, you have so many cards, and it's just like, my god, like, you just kind of forget about some stuff, but there's a lot of stuff you can do. Yeah, so that was going to be Blue Eyes Shining Dragon and Baronne, which is very nice. And Blue Eyes Jet Dragon was just going to target something on the field and bounce it. But yeah, I was meant to summon alternative, pop a card, and then attack with Jet Dragon. Oh no, even pop a card with Baronne as well. So Blue Eyes alternative, Baronne, and then bounce another card with Blue Eyes Jet Dragon when Jet Dragon attacks and stuff like that. And then I just have these trap cards, which would just screw my opponent over. So yeah, but yeah, just a bit of a few misplays in that one. But Blue Eyes Shining Dragon was there, and you saw Blue Eyes Shining Dragon have like, what, 5,100 attack. That's really nice. That's pretty cool. So here, not the great... Oh, actually, for going second, it's alright. I thought it was going first. I mean, it's not that bad for going first, if I was going first. But, if I discard Blue Eyes, and, it's like... If that gets negated, I can't use my Trade-In, and, yeah, so that would suck. Here I use Effect Veiler on that Snake Eyes monster. And then, yeah, I used Ash Blossom on that Snake Eyes spell card, which was really nice to do. Because every time I see, like, sometimes people, like, I know my opponent didn't summon Diabell Star here, but usually if I use Diabell Star, I just use the trap card in my deck only. The Diabell Star trap card, or the spell card that gets Diabell Star, the wanted spell card. But yeah, the Snake Eyes players will always get this spell card with Diabell Star. So I wait for them to get that spell card, and then when they use it, that's when I use Ash Blossom and stuff. But my opponent already had that spell card. My opponent used Maxx, but I guess my opponent just didn't realize that there's no warning with alternative when it's special summoned. But yeah, so my opponent used Infinite Permanence here, and I had a feeling it was Infinite Permanence, so that's why I was prepared with Ultimate Fusion. So I summoned Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and then I destroyed that field spell. Then yeah, my opponent drew one card. The only way this could have failed is if my opponent had Effect Veil or Infinite Permanence, but my opponent didn't, so GG. Oh my god. That's going to be the last replay I show you. Sorry if it's you know, not as many replays as I usually do. It's just I have 8 replays saved instead of 10, so I'm going to do 4 for this video, and the next video will be the other 4. And then I'll save more replays after. I just not going to play as much today, so that's why I thought I would just show the 8 replays I have already. So I used Effect Veiler on Kashtira Unicorn, which was very nice. And then, yeah, got negated. Then my opponent tried using the other effect. Nope, nope, nope. And then my opponent left. I guess that's all my opponent could do. And, oh man, I would have just... I think I would have just... like, let's say my opponent ended their turn. I would have, you know, drew a card. That's fine. I'd use Melody, discard one of the cards I have here. Get alternative into White Jet Dragon. Summon, you know... Oh, but then again, my opponent would probably get rid of Numeron. Yeah, Numeron Dragon. Oh, then again, maybe not. Every time I like duel against Kashtira Unicorn, they just get rid of like Baronne and Predaplant. But yeah, I guess my opponent would have got rid of Numeron Dragon. But yeah, I would have summoned alternative, destroy Unicorn, summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, go, you know, into drag Lubion, and then summon Numeron Dragon and attack 9,000 damage directly. And then I have these floodgates too if that didn't work as well. Alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.